say we update the channel. Hey, what's happening, guys? My name's Brett Hero Den, and I'm updating the channel. I'm not changing my content or anything like that. Don't freak out. I just want to get a couple things updated, and I want to talk to you guys about some of the stuff that's happened in the channel recently, and some of the stuff that's going on with the games I play, and some of the stuff that's all over the world. I'm actually working right now on updating my channel art. You know, the banner that you see up there that's going to be on YouTube Gaming, and then there's the YouTube channel. I am working on it right now. It's right over here. You don't get to see it yet. You gotta wait for the finished product, but I promise it's gonna be cool. It's not that I dislike my old one. It's just, man, so much has changed from the way I originally commentated and things like that, that I feel it's good. I feel it's necessary. It's definitely something that I want to see. I've been playing a variety of different games lately, and I've been streaming a lot more with my friends. Not necessarily me streaming. I wish I had the time to stream like I want to. It's just, I don't do YouTube full time. I do this as a hobby after I work a day job, and I just don't have time to just sit up and stream every night, because I do have to record my videos, and then I edit my own videos, edit my thumbnails. I gotta render them out, the whole process. So by the end of the day, it's like 2 a.m. by the time I actually lay down and sleep. So streaming for me has been kind of put on the back burner. The only time I would ever actually have to stream would be on a weekend or something like that, when I could dedicate a good allotted amount of time. I have OBS. I record some things with OBS. I used to stream just very small tidbits of things, not a lot. And I did try some streaming on YouTube Gaming once. It was all right. It wasn't bad, but this was back before they had some updates to the chat and whatnot. So of course I just got spammed and blown up and things like that. But I've been playing games. I've been streaming with friends, and just overall, it's been awesome. Like, it's been super cool. I've been dedicating a lot of time to doing this. I got really deep into Ark Scorched Earth. Granted, I know a lot of people are really pissed off about that DLC, but for some reason, I cannot seem to stop playing it. I like games that beat my ass. I do. I like the challenge of those games. So I've just been on it, dying a lot, as you guys have probably seen from my videos. Sometimes by dinosaurs, sometimes by everybody lighting me on fire and dragging me around and hitting me with whips and narcotics and boomerangs and things like that. But it's a fun game nonetheless. I played a game a couple days ago called Windscape, and I loved that game. It reminded me so much of The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. The art style was simplistic, yet it was charming. It was cool. There were bright colors. I had a club, and I beat the hell out of wild animals attacking me. I gathered things I could craft. I loved playing that game. The biggest problem that I had in editing was that the sound in that game, it didn't record the game sounds. Instead, it recorded some weird, crazy noise that sounded like some aliens were attacking Satan or something. I just could not understand it. So I tried to salvage it. It didn't even like resemble the in-game noise. Like when I swung a club and hit something, it didn't give me the whoosh sound or anything like that. It just gave me this whoa sound, and it was terrifying. I'm pretty sure my neighbors thought I was undergoing an exorcism or something like that. But I did. I tried to record it using Camtasia first, which is a very basic recording and editing software. And after that, I tried it with Bandicam. Same thing. I even gave OBS a shot like a couple of minutes before I started recording this, just to see, because I wanted to get another episode in, and it turns out that shit just wasn't having it. Now, when I use OBS, or if I use Bandicam, I don't get any audio. But if I use Camtasia, I get this evil demon sound that's really just not savory. The channel broke 800 subscribers recently, and I just think that's awesome! Thank you guys so much for the support. I love it. Granted, like I said, I don't do this for money or anything. I don't make any money from YouTube. My channel doesn't necessarily bring in the views for that. I do it as a hobby. I just love it. It's so much fun being able to commentate and play games, because video games put you in scenarios where you would never ever react to something like that in real life. You know, when am I ever gonna fight wolves with a club? All right, well, I don't know, maybe I should just go outside and find some wolves, venture my way to the nearest water mill or something like that. I don't know. They put you in situations where you wouldn't ever get to experience in real life, and I get to react to them. I get to see how I would do things. I get to see how my friends would do things. I get to see how we goof off. It's just fun, and I like that other people like it. It makes me happy to know that I can make other people laugh and smile. It is awesome. I also thought about opening a vid.me channel, which is pretty much the same thing as YouTube, except I don't think they have a creator program or anything like that right now, so I don't know if people are actually making money doing it, but it would mirror my YouTube channel almost identically, and it would really just to be for the audience that's on vid.me instead of the audience that's only on YouTube. Some people are exclusive to vid.me, some people use both, some people prefer YouTube, you know what I mean? If I had a channel on both, then I would be able to make more people laugh and things like that. So I'm thinking about doing that. And like I said, it would mirror my YouTube identically. I would have a link to both if there were descriptions on vid.me or YouTube. I would have a link to both. I don't know why you guys would watch the same video twice. Maybe you just want to see it. maybe you want to see the differences. I don't know. But yeah, that idea popped into my head, and I've just been thinking about it a lot because it would cater to both demographics on both platforms. And it'd be the same video on either one, you know what I mean? So it wouldn't necessarily be like one person on YouTube is missing out on content that they could only watch on vid.me or anything like that. It would just be a broader audience to engage. That and streaming, the streaming has been bounced around my head so much. A lot of people recently have been asking me to stream. It's just the time. I don't want to stream at 2 a.m. and then have nobody watch or have everybody stay up and things like that. People are back in school. People are back in college. People are back in work, everything like that. It's crunch time, and I don't want to delay anybody. And at the same time, I don't want to stay up all night. I do have to work from like 9 to 6 every single day. That's a lot. That's taxing if I just work on 2 hours of sleep. But yeah, that's it. I just wanted to update you guys on what was going on with the channel, and thank you for all the support that you've given me, things like that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to finish this channel art that I started. Oh my god, it's so good. You're gonna love it. But anyway, thanks a ton, guys, for checking out this video. If you enjoyed it, boom, like it. Leave a comment down below to let me know how I'm doing. But don't think that this is goodbye, because I'll catch you guys in the next batch of videos.